Just below the midsummer sun, we see the town of Daxton. This is where the commoner becomes something more, something greater, an adventurer. Daxton is the main stopping place for travelers this side of the Empire. It is where mercenaries look for coin, where hunters set up shop, and where potion sellers advertise their toxins. On most days, the town is bustling with new faces to meet, new adventures to partake, and new gossip to join in on. Today, however, the streets are quiet. There is no hum of busy townsfolk tending to their chores, no children playing in the shade. The shopkeepers have closed their doors. Daxton is still, apart from a small crowd who have gathered near the giant stone hand that is partially buried in the center of town. There is a silence in memoriam. One of their own has just been executed. An order had not been given, there was no trial. A rabble-rouser made a stand and was put down by Lord Sycypso himself. With a mere clenching of the mage's fist, Daxton bared witness to the immense power of the Blood Mage. Meanwhile, a group of ne'er-do-wells and adventurers have decided the next plan of action is to inquire with the previous mage over Daxton, Aelin, the mage of the magic dagger. The Daxtonians seem to respect him, and the adventurers infer that the wizard may have some guidance for the people of Daxton. You make your way out of town, past crumbled stone walls and houses made of timber and fieldstone. The rutted path winds through the rolling plains of tall, brightly colored yellow grass. Ahead of you, a field of unicorns collectively trot, play, and graze, before they quickly gallop away as you approach. At the tail end of the marching order, Blitz, the gnome artificer, and Nim, the young druid in training, advance up the beaten path. So, Blitz, why don't you go ahead and describe to the audience what you look like?
Yeah, sure. All right. I am a gnome. I'm a gray-skinned gnome. About under 4 feet tall, I would say. And, let's see, sorry, my description's being weird. She has kind of like a crooked right arm that's covered by wristbands and stuff, and scratches and stuff, and scars and things. She's got kind of like rose-colored hair and a backpack with kind of gadgets, got scrolls on her pants, and she's got a red cloak strung on her back with a crossbow strapped with a little unicorn tattoo.
Awesome. And Nim.
I have bright green skin and white hair that's in a high ponytail. I have dark brown eyes, and I'm wearing all leather clothes. I have a large belt across my waist, and all my clothes are brown leather, by the way. And then I have a staff, and then a dagger, and then a backpack.
Awesome.
Oh, and I have a pet squirrel.
And what's the squirrel's name?
Monkey.
Monkey. The two grew up in the Adalian Empire. Blitz is a little closer to Holdensroth, but neither have left home until recently. Both of them are on a journey of self-discoverance, and both Nim and Blitz had the sight. Not too far ahead, a young human sorcerer of draconic ancestry, Zeth, and a dandy young elven rogue, rightfully named Bond Thief. So, players, go ahead and introduce yourself. Whoever wants to go first. Let's go start with Zeth, actually.
The princess.
Yes, so Zeth is, she has very dark skin with blue scales placed on her shoulders and kind of going up on her collarbones to her neck, and then it kind of like sits on her temples and goes around to her eyes. She has bright green eyes and one horn on the right side of her head with blue streaks in her hair. And she has big dragon feet.
She's dragging them feet.
All right, Bond Thief.
Bond Thief, he is 5'6", and he's a 15-year-old elf. He has dark tan skin, and he doesn't wear a shirt or shoes. He has pants on, has like open areas for his knees, and he has like a silver collar that has some fabric going to his shoulders. And he's just a kid. He's fun.
Awesome.
I should mention that Nim is also an elf.
Yes, Nim is an elf.
Yes.
Children, both of them, yet unconventional in their upbringing, both of them eager to explore and to perhaps grow up. Thief had the sight, yet Zeth did not. In front, Bim, a humanoid wizard in an impressive high-collared cloak, his face silhouetted underneath his hood, utterly masked in a darkness apart from two glowing white eyes, the shapes of which outlined in a faint blue light. The other is much taller and towers over his fellow wizard. Kalunigh, a Goliath in a Spartan helmet, his face covered by a void of darkness apart from two glowing blue eyes. Players, go ahead and describe any details that I miss, some crucial details. So
Kalunigh is a Goliath. He is like 7.5 feet. He wears a big old Spartan helmet with a blue plume across the top. His eyes are, it's all dark like James said, except for two glowing blue eyes that have like light smoke coming for them. The only thing he's wearing is a metal kilt with a small component pouch on the side, some Greek sandals, and some golden bracers. Across his whole body are these tattoos that he uses as arcane symbols.
I am Bim, and I'm a wizard. I wear a cloak. It's what color did we decide on?
you said black.
A black cloak.
You said there's some gold trim in there?
With some gold trim, right, around the edge of the hood. It's just decorative trim. It's fancy. It's maybe floral. I'm not sure how adjectives work. And he's got sandals. They are sandals. And a components pouch. He's really just a guy. And he's kind of weird. And that's basically all you need to know.
Kalunigh, you reach for the crumpled notice Bim found at the Backpeddler's Inn. Again, it reads, Reward. Edward Barnabas, Hobgoblin Menace. Wanted for the kidnapping and preying on the lives of the innocent. Those with an urge to hunt down the evil goblin leader should inquire with the mage of the magic dagger. An indecipherable signature reads Aelin, marking the bottom of the parchment. And you'll continue through tall grass fields, and now, those are behind you. You now enter the Griffin Peaks. There's a noticeable lack of trees in the area, and the muddied green-colored grass stays low to the ground. The hills begin to get rockier and rockier as you continue forward, and soon the bright summer sky is masked in a pale overcast. Your climb is brought to a halt as a loud bird-like screech echoes nearby. Making your way just over the hill, you see what seems to be 4 adventurers donning various leather armors and tattered cloth. Amongst them, a large and bold griffin, its wings flapping in a panic. Her screeches continue as it rises on its back claws, digging them further into the soil beneath her. One elf restrains the beast by the neck with a long staff tipped with a claw-like end, latching at the bird's throat. The elf pulls at the staff, resisting the bird's impressive attempts of breaking free. The dwarf carefully approaches behind the creature in an attempt to latch onto its legs and tie the beast. And the 2 half-elves near it prod at the poor creature with spears.
I want to go over.
All right, you start walking forward. And as you start approaching that guard, he's prodding at this griffin, and he's like, don't get any closer. And then suddenly the griffin drops its front claws into the soil It clutches at the ground while giving one last yell, and then the beast bucks its back legs at the dwarf, sending the man 10 yards behind. And with a single large thrash of its wings, it drops the two half-elves to the ground. The elf drops the staff, and the large creature lunges onto the elf with its claws and pierces through its padded leather into its back, and then carries off with it.
Well, good.
There's some bodies that y'all can loot if you want to.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right.
Yep.
I mean, I wanted the griffin to be free, so it worked out for me.
Pretty impressive beast. First thing you notice, let's see what you notice. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Me?
Wait.
let's-
I just wanted a video of the first one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
This is important, guys. Not
Right.
like that. You're sideways. It's important.
Ready?
Hey, roll. Okay.
12!
No, it's not done. It's not done.
Wait.
It's not.
17.
17.
Nice.
All right, so pretty easily, and y'all all kind of go over there. Y'all see like a long clamping staff as like a 10-foot range. There's 2 spears from the other half-elves. Looting through them and finding like coin purses and such, you find 54 copper pieces, 20 silver pieces, 11 gold pieces, and a few food rations, good for maybe a day of travel.
Bim catches on that people are looking for stuff, so he's going to look really hard at the dirt.
All right.
Got a 6.
All right, yeah. Dirt. All right.
No, did he fail doing that?
He failed. He could have found
Oh, he
some
really
pretty
found it.
delicious grub worms. So you press on, and soon you see it. Illuminated by a flashing of distant lightning, a giant gleaming tower of impressive design, topped with a complicated spire. You now stand at the foot of the tower of the magic dagger. Y'all look at its like bottom, and it's mostly made out of stone and various metals. There's no door.
I'm just going to walk up to it and knock on the stone and yell.
Okay. You do that. Some time passes. Some more time passes.
Are there like loose, like small rocks around that I can pick up?
Wait, so we find a door?
There's
No
no
door.
door.
Okay, so I
No
have
door.
message, and it goes to 120 feet.
You have what?
I have message,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Magic Dagger, can we please talk to you?"
That's cool.
You don't hear an answer.
Oh, dick, he left me on red.
You want to look around?
If I find a rock,
Yeah.
I just want to start throwing things at the tower.
Kalunigh, go ahead and roll an investigation check. Is anyone helping him?
I'll help him.
I'm going to help him by doing a strength check
Try
and
again.
attempting to climb the tower.
I'm gonna help.
God.
I'm
I'll
gonna
help
circle
Tyler.
the perimeter.
I will also help Kalunigh.
I'm going to sit down.
Okay,
I
so
rolled
roll with
7.
advantage.
I did.
Okay.
I got a nat
Still a
20.
7.
You rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
All right, so describe how you did something differently than what he did. Yeah, you probably were just looking around. You were looking probably for some sort of...
Right, I was
Your plate.
running along the walls, arcane
So,
signals.
With your natural 20, I would say you started walking around the tower, looking for maybe a
Before
back
Zeth
entrance.
did.
I guess so. I guess you're like, well, I guess then y'all are going kind of together.
Cool.
And kind of together.
We're not putting labels on it.
So like, I don't know. Let's be bad. At first glance, there's no entrance, no window, no nothing. Not even towards the top, really. And then Nim and Zeth, you begin to circle the structure, and sure enough, the pattern continues. No entrance. And then you're like, all right, might as well finish this round. And you keep walking and walking around the tower, and you never end up where you started.
Oh.
And you're just continuing this walk. What are y'all doing? The rest of y'all are just kind of waiting.
After I see him leave, can I, and they've been gone for a little bit now, can I send Oakley to circle around
Are
the
we like
tower?
passing by any familiarities, or we're just like?
It just seems like this it's almost this illusion of just as if it was wider than it actually was, as if it's just a longer path. It's almost like the terrain around you is totally different. You haven't seen anything new. Yeah, are you sending Oakley, the bearded vulture, up like around the tower towards the top?
I'm gonna kind of have her circle, like lazy circles around the tower, slowly going up.
Yes, Bim.
Bim rolled a 17 for climbing the tower.
All right, so you start climbing the
You
tower.
have no strength. How?
And pulling yourself up, and then you reach about a fifth of the way up the tower. It's huge. And then you're like, there's not even anything up there. There is no goal in mind. What am I doing?
Oh, shit. It's a never-ending tower.
Bim gets a little sad and starts to go back down.
All right. And you never reach the bottom. Roll a new character. Okay, so not really. Oakley, you're circling around that tower. There's still no window. There's still no entrance. You see the spire. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. It's kind of your basic wizarding tower. Just no clear sign of entrance. And then you start to notice, you snap out of that vision and you notice like Zeth and Nim, they circled the tower and they
still haven't come back. Did Oakley ever see them?
No.
Damn.
So we haven't seen them.
Hey, Zeth, let's go back.
Sure. I mean, I guess we could try and turn around.
I mean, I feel like we've been walking for about 30 minutes now, and this is not
30 minutes.
And I don't see.
So,
years.
do y'all go around as well?
I'll start to follow them, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I'm not going.
Bim
Okay.
just now hits the ground and is alone.
Okay, so
No, I'm
you're
just sitting in the
you're
grass.
with Thief.
Oh, well then I'm with Thief.
And all right, so y'all start to follow, and then y'all
Well, we're
bump
heading back.
into Zeth
Yeah.
and Nim.
Well, hey, did you guys find anything?
This is a very long,
It's
wide
huge.
Well, I mean, it's
It really
magic,
is.
so... I
We
mean,
haven't seen you guys in a
How do you know
while.
it's magic?
Well,
'Cause
I
it's a
don't even
wizard
think
tower.
we finished
That
a
makes
whole
sense.
lap.
So,
You were probably just walking for maybe just about a minute, but that's too long for how big this tower seems.
I don't think we even finished a lap.
did you
'cause
find anything?
There's like, I think I saw maybe a lizard.
Right, sure.
Maybe like a couple pebbles.
Oh, well, that's helpful. Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
and then I also, one more thing.
Right, sorry,
I
didn't
also-
mean to interrupt.
Threw one of my copper pieces on the ground just to make it interesting. And I
Mhm.
said, "Oh, a copper piece! Oh my!
Oh, wow, that's
What luck!"
exciting. All right, so, what else do we have for getting in this tower?
Remember when I cast Shocking Grasp and then I green miled that wizard?
What an
Yeah.
obscure reference, but yeah,
Do you
sure.
want me to try it on the building?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm also going to detect magic.
Okay.
I have no spells for this.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp. Let me pull that up because it's a cantrip.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna put my hands right on the building, just
Like you're
just like on
feeling
the
it?
wall. Yeah, like I'm gonna be like, oh, it's okay.
I would stand back a little bit, Blitz.
Okay.
Because probably going to
Okay, so then I
Probably
just make an attack roll, right?
on the tower, yes.
Yeah. So let's see if I.
You hit it.
It's a tower, so
Okay. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
the
And
whole thing
it's
comes
metal.
crumbling down.
And it's metal, right?
Comes from it.
There's some metal in there. Yeah.
Great. So you get one. It gets 1d8 of lightning damage.
Okay.
How about 6 points of damage
To
on
the
that
tower.
building?
Okay. The lightning starts to like crawl up the sides of this building, and as it does, electricity kind of vanishes, almost like this invisible wall. Once it hits this invisible wall that y'all were walking towards, it's just gone.
I have a question. It also says that it can't take any reactions until the next turn. So does that fix
Okay.
this issue?
Because I was gonna make the tower just
just smack me.
smack you,
Well, that's not.
but it can't now until the next round.
Well, I
Like
didn't-
Monster House.
I didn't know if like somehow that would make the
Yeah. The
The illusion.
yes.
Okay.
Understood. Yeah. I didn't really give that an effect. I couldn't. All right. So, just gonna ignore the rules. It just with your detect magic, it is some sort of more complicated, more complex illusionary magic. You're not familiar with it per se, but you do get the sense that it's that there's a portal.
Okay.
It's a portal. It's a form of teleportation. The exact location of it is kind of wonky. It's kind of weird to make out or hard to make out. But you were told that they were walking around for a while. Y'all could try that. Bim, Thief, what are y'all doing?
So,
Plucking grass.
how are you today?
Oh my god, I'm so good. What about you?
I too am so good. Good sir.
And then, all right, so are
Is
y'all
that
gonna...
grass you've got?
Yeah, it's this beautiful color.
Oh, man.
Have you ever eaten grass?
No.
You should try it. It's really good.
Okay.
Eat all of this handful.
I take the grass and I eat the grass.
It vanishes from beyond your hood. You just hear crunching.
How's it taste? Did you get some like bugs and dirt in there?
It's grass.
Yeah, I knew this pig that liked it.
I ate grass.
Where do you think they are?
The pigs?
No, those people that we were with.
Oh, those pigs.
Oh, damn.
Do you think they're dead?
Should they be?
If they are, I need to find their body and take their money.
Yeah.
Except Zeth.
Yes.
I don't think I'm strong enough to drag her body though. Can you help? I gotta bury it somewhere.
Okay.
Cool.
And I just follow him.
I mean, just get up and go.
You'll start going around the tower. Eventually, and y'all continue around the tower as well. Zeth and Nim, y'all follow behind, and about 2 minutes later, walking around this tower, the grass starts to change a different color. It's much more bright. It's much more green and vibrant. And eventually, you walk and you stumble across a wooden door. It is not connected to the base of the building. It is just a door beside the building.
Just in thin air.
Just knock on the door then.
Knock on the door.
Just gonna try to open the door.
No answer. By this point, Bim and Thief, you'll meet up.
I'm
They're
gonna
not dead.
try to open the doorknob, assuming that I am there. Just not open. Just
Gonna try to open the door.
open the door.
It is locked.
I have thieves' tools.
Cool.
I can cast shocking grasp.
All right, you need to calm down.
Bim runs into the door.
And you're just kind of running there like a broken video game. Just like, so yeah,
I
Thief,
picked that.
go ahead and make a lockpick check.
Woo!
You thief.
Is that a thing?
Yes, so you're going to, let's say,
Well, it's nat 20, so doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. All right.
Man, that's the second D20 so far.
Woo!
And we haven't been going for very long.
This is going to be great, guys.
This is.
Just gonna go down.
So-
Finger.
Nat 20 with that. I have thieves' tools, so he just starts whipping them out. And he pries at this door.
Well, that checks out.
This, you haven't done it in a while. You're a little rusty.
Sure am.
And you're nervous.
Sure
and you're
am.
nervous that you're going to, like, embarrass yourself in front of them. And then as soon as you put it in, and you're like, miniature celebration. And then you enter, and suddenly you are standing atop a balcony at the very top of this tower.
It's so pretty.
So we're outside again?
There's no railing protecting you from a fall,
I just like this.
and you peer over the ledge. You believe you're now nearing the very top of this mage tower.
Is there any?
I bet you just jump off it.
Oh,
Do it,
all right.
do
Well,
it.
maybe let's try something else first.
I'm
Is there
gonna
any
walk
like
up
doors?
to behind Kalunigh, and I'm gonna do the thing that big sisters do to little sisters, and like kind of push them forward, but then grab them and pull them back.
Alright, you push against them and you don't move them, and then you pull them and you don't pull them.
And then I'm
wrong
gonna
guy.
I have like 1,000 metal balls. I'm just gonna
Okay.
drop it. It's
Ball
like
bearing.
ball bearings. I've just taken and drop it and then just watch it.
Mm-hmm. It does eventually hit the ground.
Like the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And
it's
you hear
dead.
this sound, and you would think, man, I would have died.
Is there any doors or windows up here?
Yes. To your-
Can we investigate one of
Before y'all interrupted me with this jumping on the ledge, there's a door on the wall to your side.
Is that
Right.
one locked?
There is a small circular window on the front. This door is also locked as well.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
I was about to ask how big it was so I could crawl through it, but that works too.
All right. And you do. Kalunigh punches his fist through the window, unlocks it.
This poor wizard.
That was a dumb way to make a door. All right, let's go.
Yeah, so immediately what you're seeing is an ordinary wizard laboratory. The room is small and very cramped, especially when all of you push yourselves inside. As the door closes behind you, a wax candle that is melted into the table next to you ignites suddenly, and soon the whole room is flooded with light.
Wow.
There is an impressive collection of alchemy supplies and various spell components, bones hung by a string, feathers, and jars of miscellaneous items, that sort of thing. And on the back wall, there is a beautiful display of stained glass. And as you're looking at this display, a book falls off a nearby chair.
I'll go pick it up.
You go and pick it up. As you reach your hand down, the chair scoots away from you. Just a tiny-
Well, shit. I'm gonna try to poke with anything's in the chair. Just yeah.
An invisible naked
Nothing.
wizard.
Okay.
Nothing is in the chair.
Nothing. All right, I'll fix the chair. Pick up the book.
All right, you fix the chair, and then you pick up the book. You're about to place it on the chair, and then it moves out of the way as you drop it.
All right, you little shit. We need to talk to you. Hello.
The door behind you just vanishes.
Oh,
Ah!
Are you claustrophobic?
No, I got scared.
I'm gonna look for weird stuff. Actually, I'm gonna go touch those bones.
All right.
And this.
It kind of is this wind chimey effect, and as you do that, one of the drawers to the desk below you, because you're kind of reaching over the desk to touch these strings, just juts out and hits you in the stomach and kind of knocks you back a little bit.
Is there anything good in the drawer?
There's like a really shiny gold pencil.
I want it.
All right, you reach your hand in. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man, you're gonna lose your hand.
What do I add to that? Dexterity?
Someone didn't roll good.
12. 18.
Oh, never mind.
I have great
He's
dex.
a good deck.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're a thief.
Yeah, you actually snag a gold pen. That was awesome. You snag a gold pen, probably worth 10 gold pieces.
are there any other
Put it in my
doors here?
pants.
Any other doors?
No, but there is a shelf that seems to be waddling towards you.
fuck.
On it is just like this mason jar of like mason jars filled with like floating eyes, discolored water.
I'm gonna cast-
wizard stuff.
I'm gonna cast firebolt at it.
No, it could be living. What else?
2 seconds.
I'm
And
gonna.
if
No, I just.
That doesn't do it. I'm just gonna try to push it over.
It
Okay.
doesn't seem
Well, it was
threatening,
an
it's just
18.
walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not
yeah, that hits it.
antagonist.
Okay, it hits.
Yeah.
Do I roll for damage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a shelf. Shelves have no emotions. They can only feel anger and hatred.
Those
That's
are
an
emotions. Both of those are emotions. I think the same emotion. No?
10 damage. Oh wait.
Yes.
Yes.
This intense flame, you shoot across all your friends in this very cramped space.
Oh god damn it, Bam.
I'm going to say, for the sake of brevity, you manage not to hit anyone, and it does scorch the shelving unit, and it starts to wobble back a little bit. And then Kalunigh comes over and pushes it over.
No.
those mason jars and stuff shatter. That chair starts and just starts wobbling away towards where the door was, and it's just hitting the wall. And the desk starts to get up and move away and is backing up into the corner. And so is like an end table and a few other items.
Bim pockets an eyeball.
All right, yeah, at an eyeball.
Cool.
My detect magic is probably, is it still up?
Yes,
Is
probably.
there anything, I mean, other than like I know probably everything in here is magic, but like any that really stand out that would help, like secret entrances or doors that are there but aren't there?
There is a big aura around the far wall next to where the shelf came off of. It is at that moment when all these pieces of furniture, a rugged looking chest, and all these things are backing up into a corner afraid of you, that suddenly through the wall, this door, it doesn't seem like a door appears. It's just that the door is just there, like in the middle of this wall, in the middle of this like cobblestone and wood pattern, just opens, and this mage, this wizard, adorning this blue wizarding cloak with a hood. His face is silhouetted, as is the common style of wizard in Kipos. His eyes are a sharp, piercing blue color, glowing color. There's this gold trim, decor all around his sleeves, and you do notice as he reaches for the door with his right arm that on the sleeve on his forearm there are these really articulate, designed, beautifully designed daggers. And he closes it, and he's just staring at y'all. Yeah.
I am Bim.
Yes. Welcome to my tower, Bim. And the rest of you.
I am Zeth.
I'm Thee.
I am Nim the Druid.
I'm Kalunigh.
I'm Blitz. Hi.
We're
Sorry.
here about the notice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why we're here?
He's a little caught off guard, so he just keeps surveying the room, looking at you all. Right. Tell me, how exactly did you get in here?
Oh, I picked the door.
And a lot of punching things and moving around. It was a long process, and I'm sorry about your shelf.
Your shelves are big.
We'll try to reimburse you, but probably not because
The
we do
door
not
is
have a lot of
okay,
money.
though.
The door's fine.
Damn your furniture.
No, I thought you broke the window.
Right, it's just the window.
I fear I may have designed a few too many entrances to this place.
Yeah, there was quite a lot, really,
Like two.
actually.
None on the exterior walls I checked.
No. There are several entrances on the outer walls. I remember those. 2. Yes, 2 to be exact.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I wasn't expecting visitors. You said you were here about a notice. So this is Barnabas, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Edward Barnabas is a crazed cannibal and a brutal leader of a goblin tribe near the outskirts of Amberwood. So, if you're looking for a little bit of coin, just follow the Fortune Pass, the main road from the Emerald Coast all the way to Riftguard. There had been mention of a medicinal supply cargo headed towards Daxton, and it should have been here in town days ago. Nonetheless, recent rumors of goblins near the Fortune Pass might be to explain the missing caravan. Where there's goblins, there's probably Barnabas. So, well, I'm sure if you follow the main road, you may fall upon some clue to find Barnabas, and perhaps save the lives of any remaining surviving captives. Just sign your names on the contract you possess, and I will personally ensure you are rewarded upon completion of your quest.
Now then, if there are no further questions, it seems I have quite the mess of broken glass to tend to, so please make haste with your exit. Oh, and would you mind refraining from the breaking and entering of my tower on our next visit? Just, I don't know, I'll call you.
We knocked first.
I was away gathering components. That doesn't mean you could break into my tower uninvited.
Right, and that's on us.
We're
But
excited.
that's a good way to put it. We are excited.
I'm sorry for prying, but am I to really believe that you broke into my tower merely to discuss a contract?
Oh, you know what? Remember yesterday? That was yesterday, right?
That's
Yes.
Yeah.
This is about Sycypso.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Blood Mage? That's a spooky title.
A man turned into a bottle.
Forgive me.
And then he smacks the side of the wall, and he utters some sort of, people that speak Elven, he says the Elven word for living space. And then
That's fine.
suddenly the walls of the space expand. Aelin steps down this much bigger area that was not there before, steps down a small staircase to a lower level of the room. This space is lined wall to wall with bookshelves, and there are several couches and a chair in the area. In the center, a decorative coffee table with a tea set on display. Aelin rests in a chair and reaches toward a lampshade, and the lampshade bends towards Aelin's hand so he can turn it on, and then the lamp leans back. Aelin, he just puts his two arms together, and the tea set just starts making tea in front of him. And he says,
Sycypso The Blood Mage, the new mage lord over Daxton. I was made aware of his arrival.
Aren't you supposed to be in charge of everything?
I was.
But he's mean.
He is rather ill-tempered. I agree.
I don't understand.
How about a cup of tea?
What's tea?
a teacup, kind of weird. It kind of looks weird and kind of dumb, but like the teacup just kind of floats to you. Doesn't spill. Well, actually, it does spill a little bit. It's a little shaky.
He's a crap Jedi.
Tea time.
Where's your moth? Can I go pet it?
Caru, I love Caru.
Oh, you mean nectar?
Oh,
Yeah, can I pet your moth, please?
Sure.
And then a small little moth comes out. A moth that was gigantic when you first saw it. It is now really small. It is tiger printed, and it comes and buzzes right by you and lands on your shoulder.
could you show me how to do that trick? I too have a bird.
Very
I
large.
know I'm the same, but yeah.
Certainly another time. Look, all of you, I understand the reason for such urgency, and although I do not appreciate the breaking and entering of my tower and the scorched bookshelf, I also note that this isn't a time like any other, and with all the confusion and commotion of today, I guess I understand where you're coming from. I saw the faces of Daxton, the confusion, the horror. If you have come here seeking comfort, I empathize with you, sure, but I may not be of much use for guidance. But if you come for an explanation, I will do my best. So, I guess I ask, what is it that you need?
What's happening?
For a time, I maintained a watchful eye over the people of Daxton, aiding them in their growth, warding off evil, issuing contracts to beast slayers. That way the town could flourish without fear of, being eaten every 5 minutes. That is until I received a letter informing me of the termination of my funding and the new lordship of Daxton. So,
Did you do something bad?
not that I know of.
So why can't you do it anymore?
I'm not entirely sure, but it isn't really up to me anymore.
How long were you a lord here?
Why do I know nothing?
There's a long pause.
I'm sorry.
I miss out on a lot of jokes.
That's all right. You will learn.
It feels bad.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry for prying. I know I do that a lot, and maybe it's my curiosity, but I think it's because I care about these people of Daxton. I've watched over them for some time now, and might I ask where exactly your hand is in this matter? I don't recognize any of you. You aren't from Daxton. You don't know these people, do you? So why care so much about them? Why are you all here?
I know why I'm here.
I'll wait.
I'm a princess, and it's my duty to make this world a better place, and these are my constituents.
It's true.
What's a
I object to that.
Abstained.
What's Astane?
Stain?
Yes.
How about this? While y'all keep talking, why don't I just talk to you one at a time so I can really dissect why you're here? Why don't we start with you, Kalunigh? And suddenly, Kalunigh, you are alone. And the lights around you seem to dim. The room looks as though it's slowly moving or rotating. You feel your lips moving, but you can't hear yourself speak. You're in this wizard's tower, but this wizard is in your head. You hear a voice. It seems your heart is in the right place, but you're emotional. Too emotional. Your drive comes from a dangerous place. Anger. What are you doing with a bunch of kids, a bunch of ne'er-do-wells? How do you think this is going to help you? Why are you here, Kalunigh? Your alliance with these people is weak, Kalunigh, and for that, so are you. If I separate you and take you apart one by one, you will be helpless to stop me. The wizard continues to cycle through you all. To each of you, it seems as though you are alone, and the wizard is singling you out specifically, not paying any attention to the others, forcing you to be vulnerable. Thief. There's no intent with you at all. You simply travel alongside them for their company? No, wait. Interesting. Just protection. A means to an end? Are you afraid of being alone? A fear of being wrong, Zeth? Wrong about your scales? Maybe they're more of a curse, a burden. Or what about you, Bim? Afraid again? Only you're afraid of being forgotten. And for Nim the Druid, you are anxious. You're worried you'll never figure out who you are. Listen, all of you, I know you all think this is unfair of me, but I am just as upset as you are about what has happened in Daxton. Sycypso is dangerous, and alone I will not be able to stop him. I don't know what he's capable of. I don't know who he is. But to each of you, however, there is hope. But not if you continue to think as if you are alone. Work together. Show me your potential. I believe you have a notice in your possession. There's a start. and suddenly you are outside the tower of the magic dagger.
Shit. Getting nauseous.
You're standing holding a contract in your hand.
What's it say?
Same thing it did before.
Oh.
He didn't tell me anything.
Well,
Yeah, that was interesting.
I'm mad.
you guys all on board?
For what?
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 What are we doing here?
Then you go get Edward.
Why?
Edward Barnabas?
Edward Barnabas.
I don't want to do anything that helps him.
Man,
and then I'm
that
gonna
guy
kick the
sucks.
We're
He
gonna go
does.
kill him?
Right. We need to
Why?
neutralize the threat because he's a threat to this area. and
Why?
We need to-
Why can't we kill that dick? He was so mean to me.
He was just talking to everyone, just trying to get an idea of where everyone's at. We just need to help, and if we're all in this together to be adventurers, then this is one of the first steps.
Is killing somebody that we don't know why we're killing?
We know why we're killing. He's a menace to the forest.
Well, what does that mean? He could just be like, just stole Aylin's money, and Aylin's like, F this guy, and we go kill him, and he didn't do anything to this forest.
Well, then let's not kill him. Let's capture him, take him in.
Yeah.
That
If
sounds
that's what
better.
you
Do we get
insist.
money for this?
No.
What does the contract say?
Reward. Edward Barnabas. So the first word you hear is reward.
Mhm.
Edward Barnabas, Hobgoblin Menace. Wanted for the kidnapping and preying on the lives of the innocent. Those with an urge to hunt down the evil goblin leader should inquire with the mage and the magic dagger.
As you now have reread it, it is obvious that it's fine to kill him. That since he's doing bad things.
Right, I just need to read it out loud. again.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And it says reward, so I'm down.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
trust
totally
people
down.
who use the word menace.
That's a good reason, Ben. Okay.
Where is he?
Great. And then I'm just gonna start walking to be at the front of the line.
We need to sign it first.
A what?
You need to sign the card. We all need to sign
I start following her.
it. Or not. That's
I don't have a pen.
I have
okay,
a
here's a
quill.
pen. Okay, we got a quill. All right, let's just hold on, y'all,
But what are we signing for?
to capture him or kill him.
But why does he need our signature? He's gonna take our lives.
Yes, that's exactly why.
I take it down
No,
and
it's
cut
just
myself.
to us.
I'm gonna
Oh,
curse
okay.
him.
I start walking.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh, that's thanks, Ben.
I do
That's
exactly
that.
what
You just
Ben
need a
did.
sign just
You
to
have
say
a-
that hey, we're going. This is so no one else can sneak in and steal
I
a
do.
reward.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take the quill
hmm
and write almost like I was writing with my non-dominant hand. And I'm not very good at spelling.
Mm-hmm.
This
So
is
Zagak.
oh
I
right.
take
Oh,
my gold
thanks.
pen and I draw a penis.
Right, that's about right. Okay,
Okay.
And I'm just gonna write an M.
let's do sign.
Yes.
All right, and then I sign, and we are all set to go.
Anybody got like a compass to Barnabas?
No, I have it. I've got the scent. And then I walk.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Zeth's leading the way.
Kalunigh, you're rolling it up, and as the last person signs it and it rolls up, it just vanishes in your fingers.
All right, that's fine too. Makes it easier for
What if
me.
we forget who
Okay.
we're trying to get?
Edward Barnabas.
Well, I won't
all right,
forget.
let's go, team.
Let's go.
Hi everyone, it's James, your Dungeon Master and podcast buddy for Arcane Etc. Howdy. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Arcane Etc. We're super excited to be able to share it with you. We've been working on this thing for a little over a year now, getting to this moment, just trying to figure out how to do this. We still don't know how to run a podcast, but we're figuring it out because it's a whole lot of fun, but also, you know, we started this thing as kind of a love letter to our previous campaign and our friend group. I wanted to give them something so that they could listen to it and kind of cherish these old memories of us playing together. But we're going to see where this goes. We're excited to see it grow into something, and that's kind of where you come in, and we'll have a little bit more information on that soon. But right now, I just wanted to do a quick introduction to everyone around the table that makes this show possible. So first we have me. Again, I'm the Dungeon Master, but I'm also the podcast runner, editor, and all that good junk. Over here we have Jared. Jared is our awesome music composer for the show. So all those cool tingles and jingles are all thanks to him. He also plays Bim the Wizard. We also have Autumn. She runs our awesome Instagram that you're going to follow later. She plays Zeth on the series, the draconic ancestry human sorcerer. We also have not Bim, goodness, their names are so similar. Nim the druid, played by the talented writer Brittney. We also have Beau. He is our awesome rogue thief named Thief. He is Elven, I believe. Yeah, he also helps edit the show. He adds some cool flair and edits to some things that are coming later. Also, we have longtime D&D enthusiast and lover of games, Ethan. Super excited to have him as part of this show. He plays Kalunigh the Goliath Wizard in this series. So anyways, that's the gang. That's the whole gang. You met them all. If you want to get to know us a little bit better, well, there's some ways you can do that. So again, we're so excited that you're listening, but if you want to take it a step further, if you want to support the show in other ways, we're not going to ask for your money right now. That would be ridiculous. But what we can do is ask you to share it with a friend. Introduce D&D to someone who hasn't played it yet, and etc. See what I did there? But the number one way you can support the show is follow us on our Instagram at arcane.etc for the latest on everything Arcane Gang. It's our main way of spreading the word about the show as of now. So your follow would mean the world to us. If you want to keep up with the podcast and where it's going, when episodes are released, trailers, all that fun stuff, and get to know us behind the scenes, that's the best way to do it. Again, that's at arcane.etc, all lowercase, on our Instagram. Thank you again for supporting the show. I think that the series just continues to improve in its quality as it goes on, and we invite your feedback. Go ahead and direct message us on our Instagram and tell us ways that we can improve the show. We want it to feel inclusive and welcoming to all walks of life. We really just want to show people a good time and make you feel like a part of something. So anyways, thank you again for your patronage, and enjoy the rest of part 1. Part 2 will be out soon.
On your way to the Fortune Pass. This is the main road connecting to Daxton. It is near the Amberwood Forest. Right along it. This is the forest that you left. And as the 3 crescent moons of Samadarche just peak over the horizon, your journey takes you to the Fortune Pass. You see familiar sights of lush forest green, rolling hills of tall yellow grass, small streams from neighboring rivers, small floating moats of green grass, small floating moats of green grass and rough, rocky soil dot the landscape. Is there anything that y'all would like to say?
This is the place where goblins hunt or get you. So let's
Right.
be aware.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Right.
On it.
Okay.
Draw a sword.
Maybe we can start rolling some perception checks.
Or maybe
Like
we
we
should
know
be
that is.
stinking, being a little stealthier.
I think it's stinky.
No.
Just a little bit more stinky. Blend in with the
You
goblin.
can always
Yes.
make it, make it smell.
I'm gonna take out, hold on. Dran gave me that stone of speaking.
Oh, yes.
I did
Where
stealth
does
check
it go?
18.
Are we doing that?
Okay, sure. Everyone roll stealth checks as
I
well.
got a 2.
All right, noted.
I got a natural 20.
Noted.
So you just disappear.
Kalunigh out.
You're in the last campaign.
No, I got
I
7.
sneak through
So I
time.
had to add to it.
Okay,
Wait.
more add to 2. That'll help.
I got an 18.
Ooh.
Awesome.
I got a 9.
I also got an 18.
Ooh.
All right,
We're so
so
sneaky.
Wait, I got a 9.
9.
There.
Okay. Zeth, so you were gonna do something with your stone of speech throwing or far speech?
I was trying to find where I wrote it. I just want to take it out just in case.
Now use that wisely, Zeth.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be
be
good
allowed.
to use, but
Yeah.
just be careful with it.
I want to
Well,
go
I
in
don't know
tree
how to use
to
it.
tree.
Okay, well
and,
once you
hide
figure
behind
that
it,
out,
and then while they keep walking, I look around and I
you're like, I don't know how to.
Okay.
And I
Yeah, there's a few
Awesome.
trees that are dotting the landscape, but you're coming over these tall grass fields to a main rutted path that is the Fortune
Oh.
Pass, and on the other side of that is the main forest.
So we're not at the forest. Yet.
Not the forest yet.
I'm
Y'all
not
are
So
you're
everyone
walking
can see us.
along the road, and you do actually see some wagons, driving by, and they see y'all, notice the armor and the weapons, and they look the other way.
I'm going
keep
to
going.
every single one.
Is there a possibility that I could ever have a unicorn?
There's a possibility of anything.
Awesome.
Yeah. So here's a unicorn.
Speaking of, you
Who
walk
did it?
upon one
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, and it's just like, hey, ride me.
Okay.
Damn, calm
Not
down,
like that.
unicorn.
I'm sorry.
Is
Dinner
bestiality
first.
a thing?
So, after the better rest of your evening, you just are walking along the Fortune Pass, the main road that passes through Daxton, all the way up to Riftguard. And this is a road that Thief you were on the entire trip from the Emerald Coast. Nim, you notice something as y'all walk up the pass with your passive perception. Just up ahead, there seems to be a fallen tree blocking off the road, and just behind it, it's getting kind of dark, but a wagon wheel on the side of the road.
Oh no.
Near the amberwood thicket. And as you approach, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
19.
Nim,
I'm at 18.
18? So 19 and 18? With that, there seems to be signs of, as you're approaching this area, signs of like dragging.
Oh, no.
Something large toward the thicket. There appears to be small traces of blood, as well as some shattered glass and this like strange pink liquid, just sparkling residue left on the road,
Huh.
right next to the broken glasses.
Going pink.
So is there also a wagon?
There isn't a wagon on the road.
Really? Okay, and there's no survivors or anything other than little pinky blood trail.
There doesn't seem to be, no. Would you like to make kind of like an investigation check? Try
Sure,
to get
yeah.
a clue of what's going on?
Oh, no, I don't. I rolled that's a 4. for me.
Yeah. You just see pink
That's good.
pink liquid dragging. It's large enough to be like a horse.
Just like, yep,
just a
you
beast
guys-
of burden.
Oh, okay. Yep, there's blood there. All right.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Like blood puddles the size of a horse.
No. Just little tiny drops
Oh,
of
okay.
blood. No.
Just the drag marks?
Just the drag marks are what
Got it.
seems to be horse-like, and a horse seems to be a horse that was dragged. And yeah, what are y'all doing?
I think we should follow it.
This seems like a good lead as any.
All right, great. I'm
Power
gonna
on,
take the
team.
lead.
Okay.
And I'm right behind her.
Wait, so why are we following after?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to find the goblins that hurt people and take stuff to their master. Bra.
Barnabas.
That one. So this trail will lead us to this. I was also confused, and then I remembered the horror that we're supposed to follow to get to Bra.
Okay, I just wasn't sure we were going into danger willingly, but I guess that makes
Right,
sense.
now
Sure
this is
are.
because this is who we're looking for.
All right.
So we need to go. This is probably them because, they eat humanoids. And not that to say a horse is a humanoid, I'm just saying
But they're bad.
this seems most likely something that they would do. So,
I also have not walked straight to danger, Nim. I am with you.
Okay, well, if there's a bad guy, then who's going to be like the first person to attack? Like, should we have like a fighting strategy before we
I'm
go
in
into
the
this?
lead, and I can do it.
Okay.
okay, well, I'm also right behind her.
Okay.
So, we should have another wizard in the back. Bim, are you okay with that?
Bim.
Right.
I will be beside them. Then.
All right.
I'll be behind Blitz.
Okay.
So Blitz is in front.
That'll be. I'm just kidding.
That'd been awesome though.
That would
Die.
have been
If we just ignored the
Okay,
goblins.
and
out
then
of the
Monkey is going to go right behind me.
Monkey's just like shakes his head no and then ducks into your pocket.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put a hand on Zeth, and I'm gonna send Oakley after the trail.
Okay, so the bearded vulture flaps its wings, gets some momentum, and goes through the forest, dodging trees in its way. A little further into the woods, can you make a perception check with the bearded vulture?
Yes. Oops, sorry.
So you got a 9 for Oakley. There's not much. A little into the forest, there's some brush and shrubbery. It's hard to tell
I
how
do have
fast he's darting in there.
It says I have advantage. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, sorry.
Heck yeah.
Okay. That's a 16 now.
16. Much better. With that, you catch... Oakley catches a glimpse of what seems to be like unnatural placing of brush and shrubbery. It seems loose, and it seems to be covering up something.
Okay. And then I'm gonna snap back, send Oakley back.
Right.
All right. Just gotta be careful. Seems like they have an ambush-esque situation.
Oh, I got it, and I'm gonna take out my 2 daggers.
Okay. All right. Just be careful. You gotta be careful.
I hate them.
That's fair.
I take
Alright.
Blitz's hand.
Take it.
You're just trying to pull. I
Puts her hand in her pocket.
No.
Please stop.
So
No.
y'all go a little bit further into the woods. And sure enough, that odd placing of brush and shrubbery, y'all kind of peel it aside, and it seems to be a small in structure like roofed wagon.
Mm.
The side of it reads, Charlie Horse's Medicinal Potions.
Aw.
There's a latch that opens up on the back of the wagon to the contents inside it. Y'all pull at the latch. It's locked again.
I have thieves' tools.
All
I have
right.
these tools. I have these tools.
Go for it, Dave.
That is
Yeah, go ahead and make a lock-picking check.
24.
Damn.
Perfect. 24. So pretty easily, again, really back in action. You're so excited. The latch is unlocked. And then you pull the latch open, and it slides this basically cart out that's supposed to, this rather large cart that's supposed to hold potions. And you pull it out, and there's some like broken shards of bottles. And then as you pull it all the way out, there's this really small goblin lying in it.
Oh.
And it's looking up at you,
Oh, it's alive.
and it says, "Sorry."
I just want to punch it in the face.
I'm gonna pick it up first.
Oh man, I want my reaction like, no! I mean, if you're faster than me,
Roll a dexterity check.
I'm gonna
Shit.
win.
Yeah, fuck.
Sorry, Goblin.
Poor goblin.
No.
Never such a shit.
I got 18.
I got a 4. Oh, wait, no. Oh.
My punch won't kill it.
Shit. And then I'm gonna pick it up and hold it after he's punched it.
Alright, I'm gonna say for the purposes of this, it's just kind of a quick jab. It's not really like you really just creamed him in the
No, God,
face.
no.
You just kind of
Shut
and
it,
you
school.
hit him. He's like, sorry, please, no, hurt bug gut.
Oh.
I didn't hide behind Kalunigh.
Okay, I'm gonna pick him up and hold him. What's your business, Bug Gut? What are you doing in this cart?
Bug gut put in here by Stink. Stink say tasty potion and cart.
Is he speaking goblin?
No,
Or, oh,
speaking common.
I don't think he's very good.
All right. Okay, so who's Stink, Bug Gut?
Stink is goblin person, not friend.
Not friend. Okay, so could you show us where Stink is?
I don't want to be hurt.
Do it or I'll punch you
We'll
again.
help. Okay. I got you, Bug Gut. Don't worry. We won't let them hurt you if you help us, Bug Gut.
No, you gotta threaten them.
He's already like he's peed himself like 3
I'm
times.
gonna walk
Okay.
up to him and speak in his ear in goblin. Do it, or you'll be cursed.
He starts crying.
Oh.
This goblin is no bigger than my forearm.
And you're huge.
He's like a nosy.
Okay, all right.
He could be your
He pees again.
Oh, damn it, Bug Gut. Okay, all right.
He's
Buggut, sorry.
It's all right. Can you help us? And we'll protect you. We won't let
You
them
can come
hurt
with
you.
us.
No, Moss.
The Goblin King is gonna kill me.
Not if we don't let him.
Okay, what if this is just like a trick and they're like making us fall?
No trick! No trick! No trick! He's very panicky.
Can I make an insight check?
Absolutely.
I want to search the wagon for stuff.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Kids can be really cute and deceptive.
Reach in there, and it seems something fell off of the actual tray, and you pull out a lesser healing potion.
Ooh.
It's like,
Thank
16
Wow.
on insight.
16. You get the sense that this guy, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like he is pretty scared of this stink.
It's mostly
If he is
fear
lying,
would.
we can
yeah.
take him out easily.
Oh, we can absolutely just destroy
Oh my
him.
God.
Really? Just step
Yeah.
on him.
But we'll help you as long as you help us, Bug Gut. Okay?
Very scary.
I know,
Not
but
as scary as Goblin King.
we can be friends, and we're gonna take out Goblin King. Okay? We're just gonna.
Here,
Okay?
I'll hand him my foxtail,
See,
But-
she's friend.
but I'm
He
just gonna say,
Pulls it like a blanket on its torso and looks up with you with these big, beating, cute eyes.
I hold out my bloody rabbit's foot that I rubbed in that guy's blood to make red.
Oh,
And go, look what I got.
oh, all right. Bug Gut, be careful. That might be diseased.
Oh my God.
Thief, you probably shouldn't have that either. That's probably gonna have all
I made it
kinds of
red.
stuff. Okay.
Are you hungry? Would you like some food?
Yeah.
Don't feed it.
Okay, I'm gonna set you down, Bug Gut, but can't run off. Okay, you gotta help
I'll
us.
get mad if you take my foxtail.
I got a rope. Can I tie a rope to him?
No,
Like a dog?
Oh well,
Not a leash. Not again.
let's make that strike two. Okay, you run off, we're gonna put a leash on you.
You're gonna be mine.
Okay, you don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna set you down.
Okay.
All right.
He sits.
Thank you, Bug Gut.
His ears fold back.
Okay. Now, can you take us to Stink, please?
Bug Gut. Free if help. Scary
Absolutely,
giants.
Bug Gut.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes. Free.
It's shitty out there. You're gonna die.
He his ears go even further back, and he hunches.
There's like
forward.
dragons. And
He's right,
wizards,
Bug
man.
Gut.
He
It's
just,
pretty
is
fucked
getting
up
more
out
and more
here.
backed away. From
There's
you.
this hologram that exploded this dude.
He just is losing it. At this point.
Well, no, don't freak out, Bug Gut. He's absolutely right, though. It is terrifying out here, okay?
But
You will
if he
probably
makes
not stand a
friends,
chance.
It's okay.
She's right.
We're friends. We'll
You know
protect
who
you.
my best friend is?
Majestra?
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They're my friends.
Oh.
Oh.
3 of my friends.
I don't have friends.
Well, you can be my new friend, Bug
Oh,
Gut.
well, see, there you go, Bug Gut. Making friends already.
You don't want to be my friend?
No, yeah. He crawls on top of your shoulder.
I'll show you what I'll do, my friend.
He perches himself on your shoulder.
Oh, okay. Well,
Aw.
there you go. See?
Got a goblin.
All right. Now, where are we going, Bug Gut?
He looks around. Bug has to get back down, and
Oh.
Bug gets on the ground, and smells around. He points,
All right.
and he crawls back on Zeth and keeps pointing in that direction. And Zeth,
Okay.
y'all follow.
Fall in.
By the time y'all get done inquiring with Bug Gut, the darkness has settled in, and you find yourselves in the thick of the forest in the dead of night. Would y'all like to set up camp?
Get some wood together. Do firebolt. Get that going.
All right, so y'all set up a campfire. You feast on y'all's rations.
Is Bug Guy gonna be with us, or is he chilling?
Would you like him to be with you?
Did you
No,
say
he
Jay
means-
Chillin?
He's gonna do
I did
something.
say Jay
He's
Chillin.
gonna do whatever you do.
He do
what Bug
You do what Bug Gut.
Good for Bug Gut. Bug Gut living Bug Gut life.
Yeah.
Bug Gut.
So, Bimnim. Y'all are sitting on a log that happens to be at every campfire y'all are at. Yeah, y'all are taken the first watch, can y'all go ahead and make perception checks for me?
Nat 20.
Damn.
That's critical
A
one.
1.
Oh, damn.
Do they
Alright.
yell at each other?
I'll decide something. All right.
Hi.
He kicks the dirt.
Why is your voice so weird?
I don't know. Why is your voice so weird?
My voice isn't weird.
Shut up.
Can I see your face?
No,
Why?
I don't have one.
That's a very scary image.
Yeah, that's like me being like, hey, can I see your tail? You don't have a tail.
I think it's tall.
Tail.
Tail?
The thing lizards have.
Monkey has a tail. I pull out my squirrel.
Bim rolls his
See, it's all fluffy and wanna pet him?
Bim starts penciling.
And it's like an old hand. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old shaky hand.
Gross.
How old are you, Bim?
Uh,
Are you still...
4. How many days has it been?
I don't actually know.
Well, that doesn't help.
Are you too old to be doing this? You seem very old.
Man, no one ever taught you manners.
All right, and that ends the first shift. All right, so Zeth and Callie, go ahead and take the next shift.
I didn't mean to roll that.
Is it good?
But it was a 15.
And I rolled a 16.
Okay.
All right. I was really good with bug guts earlier. Thank you for helping me get him to talk.
Yeah, I guess I kind of have a way with little weird things like that.
Yeah.
You know, I can speak goblin, and then I'm just gonna go.
Oh, all right, yeah. That is downright spooky. All right, but very helpful.
Guess what I said?
Something insulting, probably.
No. Good guess though.
What did you say?
You didn't guess right. I
Oh.
can't tell you.
Do I have to
Bug
keep...
Gut peeks over the log and it's like, I know. And then he like goes back.
What the... It's a weird little dude.
Who's your best friend, Kalunigh?
My best friend is still in the circus. But
So who's your best friend?
best friend now, probably Oakley, because she's such a sweetheart.
Oh,
Yeah, she's just real sweetie. I've seen those jars you've been carrying. Do you have some little friends of your own?
I do. You know, I have a smoke goblin, and his name is Minkles.
That's adorable. Could I see him?
If you promise not to take him out.
Promise.
Okay.
Okay.
She pulls out this mason jar. There's a big slab of tape on it that says Minkle spelt poorly. It is, from what you can see, empty.
Doesn't look like there's a whole lot in there. Did he get out?
Do you know how to tame a smoke goblin?
I don't, personally.
You
I
want
don't.
me to teach you?
Yes, please. That'd be
Okay,
fantastic.
go sit over there.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now you're going to sit with your legs crossed.
All right.
And I'm going to sit next to him. And you take your hands and you open them really wide to your sides, and then you clap them like this.
All right.
Did you catch one?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, what are you going to name it?
Frinkles.
Frank. Oh, I wonder if they're brothers.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Can I have a jar to put this in?
Are you going to leave it in there?
Yes.
Did you tame it though? Like you just caught one. But you have to tame it, so you have to
Okay.
be his friend
All
every
right.
day. And you have to speak words of kindness on him every day.
All right.
Okay, here's the mason jar.
All right.
Be really careful. Don't let him escape your hands.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Did I? All
You
good?
got him.
Okay. All right. Woo. Thank you.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
put this in my pocket.
It's not gonna fit.
No, it's not. It's kind of just dangling out. But you know what? I like it there. That's nice.
Okay,
Thanks.
you're welcome. We can do it again next time we watch together.
Absolutely. I look forward.
Meanwhile, Bug Gut is just like chewing on a stick and it's like prodding the roof of its mouth.
Oh, Bug Gut, don't hurt yourself. No, Bug Gut, drop it. Drop it, Bug Gut. Drop it. All right, you're gonna hurt yourself.
He like looks to the side and look at you.
Okay.
Takes his mouth off.
All right.
Okay. So, the next shift. Thief and Blitz.
I got a 19, so
got a 7.
Alrighty.
the world is safe. I got a 9.
You stopped
On
the
your end.
Blitz, 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 blitz.
Hi. Thief? Hi.
Blitz.
Hi. While he's doing that, I have like kind of my thing out and I'm trying to work on my bird. I'm like looking over like, yes. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
What's up?
Blitz.
Hey, Thief.
What do you have there?
Did you see that bird earlier?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, there was a bird and it fell apart, and so now I'm trying to.
You exploded a bird?
No. I didn't explode the bird.
You're touching dead birds? That's disgusting,
this is
Blitz.
going awry. No, it's mechanical. It's made out of little machinery and parts and stuff like
What's
that.
mechanical?
Oh, well, it doesn't. It means it's not real. Like it's not organic.
What's organic?
This is a fun game.
Thief, you hear a rustling in the bushes.
Oh my god, is that a robot bird? Is that a mechanical bird?
I probably not. That see, that's organic. The little rustling back there.
I
My
just-
God cannot sleep! My God.
Oh, are you okay, Bug Guy?
I grab him and I sit him like by his like torso and I sit him on my lap and I'm like, shh, mechanical talk.
Yeah, would you like to learn a little bit more about the bird as well?
Bug Gut's tugging at your shirt.
What? Bug Gut.
Points over towards the bush.
I think there's something over there.
I pick him up and throw him at the
Oh my God, no! Bug Gut, no, we need him.
I go, well, there's the bush, and I throw him at it.
What is that?
No.
Can I try to catch him before he does that?
No way. That happens.
Then I look back at you.
You just...
Please continue. Sorry for the interruption.
I kind of put my hands
So,
in my...
organically,
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, no! No!
Are you serious?
Oh, my God! Oh, God damn it, Beau!
Gotta say what happens.
I couldn't see, though.